Hello. I'm back. I'm here. I'm alive. Hello. Oh, also, welcome back. Why is this? Refresh everything. Refresh. Should be the emote one. Emote. Or throne. But yes, hello. I'm back. We're gonna be playing some Star Rail today. Ugh. We need some catching up to do. But also, as I announced, over here, by top right corner, I have my Risley cosplay over on Throne. If you guys want to check it out and help fund it, if we get it before TwitchCon, I will be cosplaying at TwitchCon the Risley. So it's I'm hoping that way I can do some videos. I'm hoping. Tulip, thank you for redeeming second. Why did it not pop? Why did it not pop? Is sound alerts fucky wucky? No, it should be fine. Now just let me go ahead and go to here. Oh, everything seems to be up and running. I don't know why.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Oh, there she goes.
You can't get rich by waiting.
Bark, bark, bark. Hello. Oh, I'll put it right there. Perfect. But yeah, yo, what up, Brian? And thank you for redeeming first. So, just a little recap. I am trying to fund
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
my Risley cosplay for TwitchCon. So hopefully I can get it get it here before TwitchCon, so I can go cosplay at TwitchCon. I think most of your weekly stuff should be done. Let's go. So let me claim this. That's my dailies. Planet Fishers. Ooh, Brian, which one should I focus my 12 doubles? Should I focus on the Moonlight Blonde or like do like one of these? That's why I left that event alone. So it's up to me. I'm saying which one you wanted. Because I don't know which ones are good. Because I know this one is good for casters specifically, and I know this one specifically for. I think it was like Algaria, algae, and facial. I just don't know which one's good for which character. I could probably do this one. I wasn't sure which ones. Cause let's see. I don't think we're gonna be pulling for her this time around. I might be skipping her and save for Evernight. What other things we could probably finish? Nice. Oh, we got the lake on now. Let's go. Thank you, Ryan. The bone one is more economical because the bone is for casters and the plant one is for Hyacinth. So 2-in-1. Ooh, I do need to level up Hyacinth a bit more. Relics. Yeah. Hi, Tulip. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you tonight, today, or this morning? Bone is also used for Triby and now Jigglypuff and Blade since they are now full HP scaling. Ooh, we might have to do Jigglypuff then. We might do that for Jigglypuff too. But first, let us do some pulls. I have 10, I want to say at least 40. Dealing with some rather unsmart teammates, but good. I hate when that happens. I wish you all the best luck. Hope everything runs and goes smoothly with whatever project. Sounds like a normal night of rivals. Exactly. Damn it, we didn't get it. We're doing straight pulls tonight. Nope. Asta. Okay. Should. Wait, what's my thing? Oh, right. So we were at 10, 12, so that was 22. And then 10 more. 32. No. Wuwa update makes it much more easier. Let's go. I need that. Let's go, Wuwa. I need to do more Wuwa stuff too. Hey, look, Arlen. I can fly anywhere, everywhere now. Let's go. Okay, 42. Damn. Ooh, I got 3. I can deal with this, but more Asta. Yes. That's only 4. Yeah. I have 3 more days for this. Damn it. 52 or 42. 42. Ooh, 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 ooh. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Nihility? Or where's that? Nihility? Okay. Pray for the Nihility circle. Damn it. God damn it. Why are you here? You are gonna be in the void when I'm done with you. Oh, hi, Asa. 07s in the chats. Can I get a double though? Damn him. Nothing. You got killed by Papa Queef. Not the Papa Queef. Me. Seven. I should have enough for a 10 here, right? 164. Yeah. 40. Alright. Can I get it? Nope. Fuck. And it looks silent. Damn it. We'll do a 1. A 1 in a dream. Nope. Damn. Oh, hey, look, I got total 440 pulls. Yippee. I have enough for 3 more. We'll do that. Nope. Ooh. That's personally surprising. I like that. Give me the gold. Damn. Nope. Damn. Does not like me. For shame. You don't like me. Exchange. 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 No exchange. No exchange. Damn. Well. Oh, he's actually now fully stacked.
I found a home to protect.
Where's Japard? Where's Jeppy? Where was he? There he is. E2, welcome.
The Silvermane Guards stand ready to defend Belobog.
No, I don't want you. Guess we didn't get it. Satch. Alright, let's do the trailers. Sure. Recap.
I reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Screwlum. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path to tackle the crisis together. I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Screwlum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier. However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver...
So no highs, and I
faithful
don't
one
have
hanging in
the
balance.
charge for it yet.
We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories, it turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences, created by Finan and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had
We
burned
knew
out
it.
after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple. The eternal recurrences had already played out 33,550,000 336 times. In this final cycle, I promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
Go now.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded. Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's
I swear Zizi's gonna run me dry with 2.2,
they're all
2.3
tangled
banners.
together. But when I woke up,
Octo
there were
mommy.
only broken fragments left.
I seen gameplay.
I
I
can't
want
remember
her.
what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
So that is my wish coming true.
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower. And I'm definitely as cute as a flower now. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Silicii is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles.
Hello, gonna need another.
Thankfully, you arrived
Take another
during his
mortgage.
long wait, friend.
Seed, Orphe, Trigger, Lucia,
Is that
and
also why
Hidari.
Cyrene did what she did? It sounds
See,
weird,
I'm gonna
doesn't it?
just
It's something that
forego
happened to me, but
Seed,
I'm
go for
talking as if
Orphe.
I'm an observer.
I already have Trigger,
But that's
and
just what those
then
memories are like.
I need to see
Vague
Lucia
and
more.
unclear, as if encased
and then
in
Hidari.
thick ice. The only Amphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova.
Hopefully, chat can fund my
But those stories went
cosplay
out of
up
fashion
top.
ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot. That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable, but I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying. Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and Ide Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot. It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get back in Cyrene's memories. This room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact an... I'm prepared to witness that miracle.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
Sorry, no good news. When two geniuses show up once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Don't say it like that.
Listen,
Now.
one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you
Nanook.
understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code. And this scepter is... Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
98? What the
Something
fuck?
in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Lygus.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last... The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of... That old Teletron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titan. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talanton.
What up?
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Why do you have another pink one?
Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
Brian,
Life
quick.
calendar 3960.
What path is Cyrene on?
Balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don
quick,
Hong got inside
Google
this one.
Cyrene's
So influencing
path.
protocol is currently our best way to stop
Is it
violence,
erudition?
or to call for more reinforcements into the
Remembrance?
site.
Ooh.
Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Or is it still unannounced?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Supposedly she's an emanator of remembrance.
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Miss March's situation is rather complicated.
It's all speculation right now? Okay.
Cannot ascertain
No
her
info on
location.
her
What we
yet.
can be sure of is that she's still in
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice.
Damn.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
She called us deliverer. It's our moment.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
All we know is that she
It
gets a
feels
new
weird.
form based on the
This
trailer
all
shown.
feels really familiar.
Ooh.
Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once... maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
So everyone else.
Light calendar 3960. I remember that Talanton had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. So, we've at least got a solid direction. Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Didn't see that. Treasure! Is it up here? It is up here. God damn it! Ooh, I get more.
Free stuff is always the best.
Let's go. I like how she just jumps for it. She backflips.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Got it.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million, he said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging? Calm down and think this through rationally. This is gonna be a fit, but there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and there's so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them, and this will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. Friend, are you ready to become a hero? Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies, and we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding. Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. You've seen how every person regarded as a hero in Amphorius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius's fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer. A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
Stand with me, let's become heroes.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our share. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out. Then you should indeed treasure, for you do not have much time left to enjoy. My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apology, so I may demonstrate the full scope of my...
What?
Right? Fuck off, Lygus. Let me enjoy my time with Serene.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world. All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. The light of the Dawn device never
Cypher.
fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
My girl.
After I cross this river,
Ooh.
it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
I feel.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Oh, did that startle you? This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience see. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment. The universe turned into a silent erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the creator, the pen.
Get to the point.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the primal and now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural.
Why should I trust you?
You've always had a choice. You can either accept my
What will happen to the people?
They've always been the product of the experiment. That outcome was predetermined long ago. Ah, yeah, her real identity is quite astounding. You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companion. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of
I'm gonna hop
this
off
path,
for the night.
Lennox
But I'll be on
gaze
tomorrow,
with
so
the
I'll catch you
brand
tomorrow or
on
something.
your soul
Yeah. See you
long
tomorrow.
ago. You
Good night.
harbor the seed of but you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is all, and I happen to be one of them. The Stellaron? No. But this matter is of grave importance, so please, do not make your decision. There's a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence.
I never thought of becoming a barrel. I will not allow destruction to tear through the cosmos.
I now see the full scope of the determination. You may now... It seems you haven't realized something about... The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You, as negotiations have broken down, there's no more... Of course, this meeting was not without merit. As for its purpose, allow...
Still don't trust them.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed. Its generals had vanished, and until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayer. Dawn Cloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the Legion's commanders...
Compatriots! No more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood. Divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kevali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds!
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea.
Oh.
The people, full of wrath,
Okay,
surged with
so
her,
since we're in
forming a
this
colossal wave,
time
and the enemy hordes,
cycle,
drained of
we get
life,
to meet them.
vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace! To Dawn Cloud's heights!
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had... It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra. Friend, are you listening? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on revealing... Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Damn it, I wanted a kiss instead.
What are you murmuring? Still...
I just wanted a kiss.
A
That's so
familiar
bad.
place. The Temple of the Three Fates, and also the end of the first flame chase. Indeed, it'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Hold your tongue. Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are
There are multiple voices, and why don't we find a place to hide and observe?
Sure, let's go hide by going straight into
At
it.
least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Ooh, there she is.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of...
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond? But how is that possible?
You impudent?
Dux for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law.
Ooh.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
Chess piece.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
Ooh.
Dux for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Ducks.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
The stars should have expected it.
Is this...
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Quite the generous gift.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare...
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the Deliverer
Ruby?
shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
I really like her model
This
design.
is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history? Unlikely. I think it's probably the currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, we might as well dance their dance. Let's go. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akama will certainly respect you more. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle...
Can't do harm without your charm either. Trouble is this sequel, always gonna.
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even little Cypher.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world. Let's set off, my friend.
Didn't know she was gonna be there still. Let's go.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated.
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy.
They say
the
Dux.
agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market.
They are merely a disorderly mob and
And
do
then
not warrant any
Kremnos
attention.
is
Even
fighting
though Terravox personally mended the
Akama.
fractured earth, it still did. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you...
Not sure how I feel about this whole Dux
Please
thing.
allow me to introduce myself. My name is HYSILEN, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator. As well as the knight. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you.
But why not?
I knew it wouldn't be that.
Time waits for no one.
That's true.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
HYSILEN. No wonder she's the Knight's commander. All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves.
Early entry B.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle. Never...
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have troubles?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs... Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer.
Nice to meet you for the first time.
What is the matter? Your gaze seems some... Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Treeby of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase.
Witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophet...
Indeed! Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and so please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more. Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky...
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, This path leads not to a new world.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising?
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the master.
So the Great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty?
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right. Artist.
Who are you again?
I am Labinas, honored guest.
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux, let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicia. Does this city host any other visitors from beyond the
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator?
Someone who is all too familiar with the world. Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Insolent brat.
Groveling fool.
Oh, looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Just one more?
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry... Ah, greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus.
I don't like the
one
Dux
of the 5
thing.
sages of the Grove of Epiphany. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the...
Hello. I'm Virginia. I composed...
I'm Cyrene from ID Ciliciae.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm.
The Akama you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone.
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're... Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what...
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Hey, we're here
Little
now.
fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates. I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles. I am just a swordfish at the Emperor. As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos. As merely a humble subject, I cannot... The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among Dux Helcolithus Apollonius, and Dux Carminan, Virginia, serve as Dux Frigoris, Labinas, and Dux Brumal, Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Treeby remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. Then come.
I'm starting to feel a bit... Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to...
So in this cycle, we have pretty much
Good
the
sir
Empress
from Paphos,
before
what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk?
Things feel pretty... The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself? Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon—
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought— Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from— Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insight?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the high. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Ocean time.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? This is not enough.
Things are starting to get pretty—
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood stain. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Evernight's mention.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky and returned Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
This is very military. Kinda like it. Only because it's her. Ooh, wait, they have that and that. Any others? Ooh, wait, they do.
apologize for that farce of a meet. It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, great.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans...
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities? Ah. The word fact has never been so intoxicating. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead? Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly! Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's
She don't like that.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the wave.
So, you agree to
cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law. This is the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Alchema carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark... Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Well, damn it. Is she with Legis?
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes. Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel?
Those two arrived just as Oryx described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of...
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the Deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphoria. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
I don't like that. That sounds like she's somewhat siding with the tomb stuff.
Forceful, and she's clearly hiding something. What do you think? Looks like we're on the same. The atmosphere in Akama. It's so unfamiliar. And it's not. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was we can kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
Let's go.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so like.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone.
Silence! That's true. If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How does... Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks for the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Dragoris, a trust...
Another war? Ever since the Imperator...
The atmosphere is a bit tense.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting there, I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just... Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns?
May I ask...
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and Theoros. Bad news. He's been... We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
We're gonna have to fight her. I don't want to fight her.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw and flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. Oh? Children of the... Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right.
What? Children of the prophecy?
No filter, huh? You should be glad. By the way, if you still want to bathe, once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bramalis's words than meets the... But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Everyone in the city is talking about.
Huh.
So many two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior, the other also quite heroic.
Damn. Nah, the shit
Heroes,
talk.
I didn't expect to meet you again.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist, and
this...
Oh, she wants to find someone to help her.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of... Enough small talk. Here's the latest. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance...
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people...
I swear on my stone mane, I would
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power and heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty.
The Imperator's blade. I sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator and... There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysilen's. This place was your original... Huh? The smell... Wait, don't go in yet!
Who's there?
Hey,
The little
yo.
gray fry and pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Oh, can we? Please. I didn't see him. What are you doing here?
Can't tell the difference between past and future waters? This has always been my home.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath.
Oh, we want to stay.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary... Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, all right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt.
The hunt?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
Ooh, she likes
I
that.
see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Emperor?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only right now the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Leiden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysil, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea.
Aww.
In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish... This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Is it okay?
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
Oh, she cleans up nice.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysil.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit.
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new one?
I won't.
They seem pretty close. So different from her past, though. I do say they are pretty close.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know.
Nope,
Every time
we don't.
before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for us warriors who swim constantly between life and death. These feasts are more worth looking forward to.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa,
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolus kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Is that Cypher? I think that's Cypher.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to. Quite curious about these eyes. People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
Oh, so this is before she becomes a demigod?
Will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from...
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already...
You'll forge the long stars. You will bathe in the golden light of hope. Ooh. Ooh. I want this one.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before the thread...
Aglaia has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves.
Okay.
Miss Hysilens has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
We're just her roommates, and they were roommates. Now we don't always have to be under.
Indeed. But she could return at any moment, so let's seize the opportunity and report our...
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long.
I haven't even said anything. You already know what's going on. Don't steal my lines.
Looks like I guessed right then. Next time it'll depend on my mood. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzian algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic...
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Could he be raised Emperor? No, what if he's thinking unit of this one?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still currently the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too
4,
boring if it were one
23,
of them.
27, 66. Can't, even you can't. I vote for Lord of Silence.
We also have the same suspicions for now, but further verification is needed.
That's all I have to say.
These first
Depend
things
on you to
are
continue
different
pushing
echoes,
things
different
forward in this
effects.
world. Keep in touch regularly, and remember, don't let your guard down.
Madame Herta is a real worm. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaia mentioned. It's settled then. It's been a long day. Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
Cutscene? Oh man.
Look, the venue's...
Also, stop streaming is good. Damn it, okay.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before...
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he...
The Imperator's elevated position means...
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet.
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. Your belongings will remain...
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation, but that's actually gonna be our shortcut.
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please...
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator Why don't you head in with the other guests first?
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Okay,
Is
so
there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar.
I'd never refuse to share a drink. Don't worry, dear guests. The banquet's security won't be compromised. I'd never get drunk before her. This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see.
Thank you for the offer, but...
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew.
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Let's go, drinking competition.
So many people, we wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some more.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing.
Wise, you were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. You take everything too seriously.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for treat?
No. I'm just wondering...
The Imperator?
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never... Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown. Why do you two look so distressed? Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
Could be inaccurate.
Cheers.
See, we didn't say see you tomorrow, though. I was hoping for that.
Make sure no one heard that name. We're marching to war tomorrow.
And then...
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
Ah, so the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future. So she...
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her, but she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that.
Roundabout.
All right, I got it. We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day...
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase.
Aww.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know. I memorized it so I could show it off to you. By the way, in return for that...
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversation. Why don't we have a toast before she arrives?
To romance, which will surely be returned.
Gray fry, a little sea hare. Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
That was a bit too much.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind.
No, we love it here. It's just...
Don't worry. I know. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 gods.
Hey, yo.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew?
Arching her neck. Ooh.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysilens wants to talk to us about something.
Might have shouldn't drink.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper. Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet?
Not bad.
As long as you like it. Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros, but you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my
Ray, we'll break you ready, made
rated
my stream with 3 viewers.
That Fioros.
Hello, Rev.
The Flame Chase army changed after
Thank you for the
descended on
raid.
Ornix's divination and brought the prophecy of his
For
fellows
chat
to
one
Akama.
more time.
His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within, and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy, and know about him far more than I do.
Welcome in, Raiders. I am Zigzag Alex, also known as Ziggy or Zig. I am your local bunny boy, Vitba. With me on my shoulder is my OC, Sophie. She is a wolf girl.
Behind her back?
Thank you, Rev, for the raid.
Become far too weak.
I am just playing some gacha, playing the newest story mission of Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail.
Wait for her while remaining concealed in the torrents.
Feel free to stick around,
Ensure I'm pointing my
or if you got to raid and dash, perfectly a-okay.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hysilens?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her.
Also, we're going to be trying to pull for
Provided
her
we can gain
soon.
an advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia, and I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty. Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness,
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
do you often test the loyalty of your subject?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty, as long as one can prove they have value. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the star.
Don't waste my time. Be precise.
Allow me to adjust my statement.
I like how she wants it straight to the point.
Regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius, and then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb, and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance.
Hey, yo, no.
Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity.
People are lawless
fake
vagrants.
A group of lawless vagrants. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Rev...
The Achaemen Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my... That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her. Walk a little longer with me, Theor.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperators.
Gray Fry, a little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces.
How astonishing. The commanders under you...
He's looking this way. Quick.
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into it.
Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right? Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is
I like how
Idonia's
she's
manager.
voice drunk too.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was... And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering...
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
You plan to torture?
Calling it experimentation would...
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed, it's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. You should head back to your seats for now.
Oh. I'm right here.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most...
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty. What does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
It's gonna be us.
Dux Gladiorum Hysilens. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me.
I knew it.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the temp. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Emperor. If you have any last words, then face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and show.
You think you can slay a king? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky.
Let's try to watch her. Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of world-bearing was a young man with this. In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Lygus is not a guide at all. He doesn't care about Amphorius, and cares even less about your glory and campaigns. The only thing he cares about is completing the Amphorian experiment, making sure Iron Tomb is born into this world, and using it to utterly destroy the Cosmic Order. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction. I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the
maybe we need a
is to
tombstone.
explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with.
That was true. All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison. Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all.
You're still here.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why? Use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to...
I can toss your words right back at you, like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be, unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself?
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection. Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Era Nova, then Amphorius would not have... Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and factors such as you.
Careful. What was that voice? Was it Oryx? I found you. I finally... Be careful. This land will face disaster.
The time of judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Are we fighting him as a new boss? Wait a minute.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Ooh.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate, or to be destroyed.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theo?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride.
Ooh.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, Senior Society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator.
Ooh.
Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus.
Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to
Mini wifey.
Mini Alpha Ash rated my stream with
There's
6
no way the
viewers.
flame chase journey will
Twitter
continue
wifey.
after you burnt your
Hi,
bridges to
hi.
glory like this. Do you really think you can still win? Huh, seriously, don't embarrass the society.
Don, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I am Zigzag Alex, also known as Zig or Ziggy. I am your local bunny boy, and with me is my OC, Sophie. She's the wolf girl on my shoulders, and we are playing some Star Rail today. Hi. How was Star Rail, Mini? Are you at Euphorius yet, or where you at right now? Where are you at in Euphorius?
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me.
I've been in Forest further with. Well, I don't know where you are right now. It's been a while since I actually seen. I've been lurking. I've been busy. Because I know you. I don't think you're caught up into the story, but where are you right now in the story?
Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers.
We lost Trian and Mighty took the core flame. Fucking. Oh, the dolls. Why is it always dolls? You know what? I don't know. The dolls have a very good effect. But I was tearing up when they were saying it. When Trian says, "See you tomorrow."
You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Katorzane algebraic
teared up.
expressions. And as for Era Nova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I
Felt my stomach drop. Yeah, that's the doll scene.
her people into minced meat?
The doll scene is so creepy.
Once again, desire the power of demigods,
because that would be
so
me.
they could fight
See you
against
tomorrow.
me?
Also, right now. I'm doing the most recent story mission. Soon I'll be getting Hysilien. Soon. But Raiders, if you do have to raid and dash perfectly A-okay, go get your sleep, go get food, do whatever you need. I'm sure watching Mini be a boss and those battles would be good. But right now we're just chilling and doing the missions. Gonna be pulling for Hysilien a little bit.
Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I
yes,
have thousands of
Star Rail
ways to
has
ensure
the
the
best,
destruction's descent.
one of the best like music OPs ever. Ooh, Mini, when you get later on into the missions with Hyacin and her fights, oof, it'll be so good.
And what I just mentioned is only one.
This is the place out. This doesn't feel the same as before.
Warning, warning, warning. Warning, warning.
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into... Oh, we always feel this could, in fact, be a wonderful in this place where time flows far. Oh, I am not the answer concerning the prime mover of life. The total destruction of the erudition.
You also hate ants? Aren't you an emanator of the erudition?
Do you see me as their I am certainly not. I have tried so... Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies.
So he's like very old. Got it.
Now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves. I must admit that the process of answering your questions has... But you...
I'm tired of his yapping.
Where time flows slower than... But... how can I get out of here?
Can you hear me? Little one!
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Hurry up! Put some speed into it! I can't keep... That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity. Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Damn,
yes,
few years.
Time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but...
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Gotcha.
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning.
Its power is strong. Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication?
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard. Are these showing my memories? With the Stellaron in my body. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion?
You gave up.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't.
And then what's this one?
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog.
Ah, that does not look like Belobog or the lance. I'm just gonna be real with that.
No matter how far away a planet. Besides,
to mimic. Nothing.
Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand. I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony.
Oh wait,
and
no.
declared war against the Order.
Harmony?
That's right.
Harmony.
The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes through. Come, dear hat.
They just pass. Nothing.
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
This one.
The Remembrance. That's right. I came to him traces of the Remembrance are.
Movie. If flows free or something, you should not just before your eyes.
I finally found you. Following this.
Sounds like a warm hand takes up your soul and disperses.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and one. Come. Leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Ooh.
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance.
March.
Oh wait,
March? What's she doing here?
March.
Oh, you're finally here. We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
So I never found the time to go see you.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? I'm all good. Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road, so let's head off. I still...
Why does...
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like... Hurry! This door should be the exit.
I don't trust it.
My instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosayers and the Geniuses are all waiting for you.
How would you know about the Chrysosayers, but specifically the Geniuses?
Getting worse.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosayers and their heroes?
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about...
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable.
I don't know about
need to worry
that.
about it.
No. The Geniuses would have made sure that Don Hung made it back on the Express. Besides, something's not right.
I guess you have something you want. Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure.
Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the Nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
Who are you people? What did you do with March 7th? Bachelors are not trustworthy.
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe?
Ow!
As long as
no
you
box.
help the Garden retrieve what we
No
want.
box.
Even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence.
Do we still have this book?
You aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison.
Ooh, wait.
But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Ooh.
My dear.
Another illusion. I won't be tricked again.
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless.
Oh my god, she's being so
For
hot.
now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
And now
The statue. Is that Don Hunter's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but my whole human future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will...
It's as if they all happened just yesterday. I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Okay.
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury.
Oh my god, her
do
in
not
red
stop
eyes.
erudition
Oh,
and destruction,
that
then the journey you've
outfit,
treasured
that
so much will face the
smirk.
prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days. So, this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction. It contains hope, and the warmth of the entire ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would now take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time.
Oh my god.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
Oh my god. I'm on my knees. I want her.
What exactly?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing for Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memory. Go forth.
Even if she no longer looks the same. Cool, I'm back.
Is this...
It's missing some big things.
No one's... Am I...
Come on. Can you see me? The bother responding is pre-recorded. Okay. Still Empress, granting rewrote the progress. Nova. Simple terms. This is pushed back to 96. 97. Okay. Okay, once you deal with that,
The crone...
Nothing.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say. Welcome back, friend. It's been such a long, long time. You must be really confused right now. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me, and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left. I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories.
Cyrene can't hear me?
So, am I like a ghost right now, or what? Oh. Oh.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra?
Era Nova will come.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the According to the instructions left behind by those two geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
We need to find a way to hide the cool flame. And we must buy enough time to keep...
About that, Rini might have some good news.
Who's Rini again?
She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, past...
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity. It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titan. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to...
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates in their command.
Cypher.
That Lycurgus. White Calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey.
Wait, but who assassinated her?
Hanging by a thread. Come,
Thread, you said?
This way.
She's good at doing threads. Aglaya is always good with threads. Come on, let me go.
The eternal... The Memorial Palace lies. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Where is Kethely's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what, don't forget. You can't kill the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied, which is why I now place my hope in the now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Hurling. What? His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphoria. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life. And just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it. Guide it to the future.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Memorial Palace. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader.
No. Go forth, Deliverer.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy. She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But... between staying in Akama and going to Styxia... I'm against relocating. With Kethely's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styx. It's just on Cass, Hysilens, and me to prepare the final trump card for the
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. there, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, and the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she...
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defense.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama. What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection
mighty.
of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
She said it. She said the thing.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akama has left. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end.
That's a good
There's
rhyme.
no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise in this life? My people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former loss and turn the Lance of Fury back. By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days.
Oh, okay. We haven't heard from
Among them is a
Anaxarus.
scholar named Ed. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. Watch over him.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
So now it's for 150.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
She said the thing again.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our...
Don't oversimplify it. Lygus just found out Akama's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's back.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is. You trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged...
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being?
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe and just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it...
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the Deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No...
If you pull that, wouldn't our Deliverer have to...
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a FOR HYSILEN in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Ooh.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
Hey, Grove Boy.
I've got no
I like
idea
that.
how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Kithiran suffer, the demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned
is
was one of them.
4300.
Roxy, a long time no see. Thank you for the sub with Prime.
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
They are sparkly.
By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do.
How are you?
Let's make sure he enjoys our show to the full. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova...
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war.
I just woke up. Damn.
Reason
So you're
and
doing the
trickery
graveyard
kept their
shift
word.
now.
At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
No wonder you're not streaming anymore.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Look at them, they're so
Quit
sparkly.
overthinking. Just run. Keep running. That'll be enough.
Dude. No, stay. Aww. She's dying, Your Honor.
Kyrie, it's dead quiet here. Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie is
It's been tough, but those paychecks be hitting. Let's go. That's all that matters is the paychecks.
But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, Sky won't... Cyrie, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now... No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, and I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
Damn.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again. Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
No. Even you.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of war. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the
Take you to the new world.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying
so
all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves.
That reminds me, it's payday tomorrow.
Heart is stirred. The past returns even more beautiful than before.
Both.
So don't worry.
Exactly,
Let the
both.
33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of Ocean before charging toward the final battlefield.
You get to fight with Hysilene.
Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
But it still hurts. We shed a single tear.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her. Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment. Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Flashbang! That is a lot of love.
Is this Styxia? I need to find the entrance of the vortex.
Long time no see, Trailblazer.
Oh no, the enemy.
Generation after generation, but alas, reason and trickery may bind my flesh. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, Hysilens sought, but alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did.
And yet you're here bound to the place.
True. You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a kith.
I don't want to talk to him. Nah, you're not important enough. You're not the main character. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, and now you'll be the one to unshackle me. Of course. I don't mind waiting a little. I hope you'll watch the stories of this only by
No,
meaning.
out of here. Spare me the cliches.
Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows?
Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon us.
The dark tides flood. Fear not. Our queen has gone to the...
This is at that time.
Okay.
I heard Electra's voice. Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's... To keep the black tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all, body and soul. Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest...
My sisters! You're finally here!
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra.
Her true name is Electra. This is a...
The queen summons us.
Then what do we do? Will our...
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice.
Such tiny titankins, and that...
Get the fuck out, I guess. We don't want to hear you. Do I go down here? I do go down here.
The queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Treasure! Fine. Oh, wait, but before I have time to stop, collect, and pull. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Damn it. Surely I get it within this one. Damn it. Oh look, Tom Kong. Come on. 30. Within 30. Damn it. Oh look. Why are you here? I got 3 more. Please, 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 please. Damn it. Five. Okay. Last 10 pull. Please, 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 please. Damn it. Well, that's 7. I have enough. If I use the thingy, I have enough for another last 10 pull. Oh, there it is. Ah, the last 10 pull. I'm free. Because earlier we got fucking Japard. Now we get Hysilien. Hey, look, I don't like him. Let's go. She's so pretty. Double? Damn it. But now we have to, we have 4 days to save up or do a lot more stuff to do this. How much pity am I? I think I'm more into this pity than last time. 30, 35, 36 pity ain't that bad. So what? Oh, imagine if I pull 1 for the one time, and I get it. Damn, I did not. Damn it. Damn it. Do 1 here. Damn, nothing. The void, just like in my heart. Saga City, damn it. But hey, now we get to work on the light cone. And then possibly the light cone for Saber. Because this one, I am also pity. Also, don't I have a Jade exclamation point? I don't. Or was it something else? Was it called something else? Because I know I have a command. Oh, it wasn't Jade, it was Warp. So chat, if you like, I want to help me out, you know. You're gonna help me out. That'll be nice. Or if you want to see me in cosplay during TwitchCon, you know, a little fun up in the top right. That would also be good. I don't have anything.
It's time to swim towards the next sea.
See, how much can I get her level? Excuse me.
It's time to swim towards the next sea.
Ooh, I think I can almost max her out. Oh, literally maxed out. Perfect.
Listen, the storm's cacophony is calling.
Level 80, let's go. For like base attack, base defense, and stat wise, not bad. Hot. I don't know. That was pretty hot. That's even hotter. Oh boy. Oh boy. What can I can probably just get rid of this one for now. Equipped. Do that for now.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen. We've come at your...
My little fishlings. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but... even the deepest...
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea.
We'll take up your men.
We'll mend your sacred...
My little fishlings. When I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold. This is the last gift I can give you.
No.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their sea sirens followed one after another. Keep watching. Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future? Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins! I can't dance with you anymore!
There we go. And then...
Sisters, don't give up. Remember...
I haven't forgotten.
I dreamed of a shining city.
I dreamed of children.
But what a shame.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their
Farewell, sisters.
And so, only though most of that journey was in vain.
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
Let me grab this.
The kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
Oh, wait. Hold on. No, do. Oh, come back. Can I break these? Nope. Cool. And then... Can I not do anything with this? Guess not.
At last, I am freed from endless. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back.
Ooh, pretty.
Took on a graceful human form. My fins became legs. My scales became skin. But when I stepped onto land, there were only silent death.
When she fulfilled her wish, she hopes and
I am a season. How am I to go on? In a world drowned in shadow. Fagusa, my noble queen. So I wandered the feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
After wandering the surface,
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This sword...
yeah.
Sovereign who...
Then how about letting the sword dance? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the But night, you must...
My heart?
Yes. A loyal heart. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will...
So be it. Noble monarch. So be it. Noble monarch.
And the...
Noble monarch. I've cleansed...
My blade. You've helped me...
What I desire is the same as before.
Look! I've prepared you a
Fish are drawn to light by nature. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn.
Come, let him...
Oh my god, can Lygus just stop talking? I don't like his voice no more.
My
Just
faithful
nagging.
subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus.
Great monarch. I've heard the universe
Fear not. Before the troops, surely there's a plan. And to the rest, your tribe now.
Okay, so this is how.
Sea of stars! Conquest, come now.
Okay, no, shut the fuck up, Lygus. I don't want to hear.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing...
Noble knight.
Noble knight.
Noble knight.
Then drink we. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. It scorched my fins. Ignited a hunger that flickers in every hue.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises!
Okay.
Come!
One eye of hers sees glory.
And yet, she cherishes the name of...
As they say, the coward...
But the brave face death but once.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns. The legions will planets after. As the final resistance fell silent.
Okay.
That's how the story ends. Tell me. After all, beneath that still surface, it's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oop. Do this one.
Stream 4.
Nice.
People want the cosmos.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and this is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade, and the one who struck her down, the one who struck her down, was her most loyal Gladius. I don't need to explain I wandered the shore. I don't understand. If the oceans feast, when the Deliverer returns, I will let this... But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase.
It seems she sensed your presence. Let's return to as you've seen. The light will blind her, and so she fell into between the paths you...
Oh my god, can you stop talking, motherfucker?
Now, please, that pattern...
I don't care what you have to say.
Wait for you at the heart of the world. But to reach the place...
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Sharp one. Okay, can we go get the fight?
Now step away from this false banquet.
Oh my god, can you stop talking?
And then onto that bloody stage. The palace that worshipped the...
Okay, now.
The twisted time and space and so...
Stay away from...
Run!
Dux Hakalithist! We can't...
Sadly, all you see is a remnant of history. And your interference is just another equally futile echo.
Time to cleanse the filth. You can't run! Everything in this world is bleeding.
Ooh, I might have to switch up with
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Link shot with a high scene.
How familiar. on the still waters of oblivion.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Oop.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
How familiar.
With enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha!
I weep for the departed.
Surely this will be enough.
You can't run!
Nice.
Apollonius, look. I think
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Aw, no quiche.
So even as the found during the first flame chase journey,
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Lady Cypher.
Wow, yeah, oh my fucking god.
Isn't that the Deliverer? You finally made it.
What a wretched way to die. The Flame Chase Army devout. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander raise the bridge and cross the river.
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There are countless counter.
Can he stop talking?
Imperator, why?
You're here, Ducks.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats, so why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the Vanguard?
Die in vain. No.
The trial of law?
The one who wishes to bear I pondered long on you, I, and every Christ Dux Frigoris.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey if a subject marches to war without that conviction.
And what about my loyalty? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear.
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Oh, the choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or, if you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek, the Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and know this. I am ready to
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was... I'm no stool. I just want you. But then my victory is now that the past is settled. Let's and dive deep.
Fuck off.
Is the path ahead underwater? I need the Oryx Orb to bring back the Chrono Vessel from the past.
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. This hidden gate. Hurry now. Now, this cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Savior. After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
Oh no, the girls are fighting.
Toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
No, look. It was here that the prisoner witnessed Dux Gladiorum.
You talk too much for
two geniuses who defied. Oh, you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject. Oh, but if that's the truth, come to think of it.
Your calm does stir the rage in me.
That loneliness never once, but
You're right, like her. I can't break free.
Or
Saridra. This will be the last time I carry out your... Ever since you took me under your banner and made me... Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor.
Excuse me.
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of it. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold. Do you still remember? To awaken.
The honeydew.
The gift I once gave you? May you... When you return, please pour that honey brew upon... It holds the story of all. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 30, the shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was
Enough! They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Emphorius!
Do you still choose the... I do not agree with that as an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world.
Oh my god, can I just go?
And then let us face each other and
can I fight you and kill you now? Thank you. Oh, there, it's all.
To Virginia.
Through in the
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Turn box. Aurelia, casters. Magnamos, Trivios, Cypher, Ananaxa, like Cynthia.
To Aglaya.
In hurry and in that
Oh my god.
That voice.
Bathed in the hot
Hysilens.
This, a group of prisoners. Now, destroy it. That shall be the moment. The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be.
Can you fucking stop talking, motherfucker?
This world
You're
and I
ruining
shall
the
halt
mood.
here until we meet again.
This is so pretty.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Go forth.
Don't tell us we have to fight her.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Hey, yo. Nice.
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to them. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Song is beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life.
Oh, don't say that.
Now, you and the heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Ah, yes, my blade of a baseball bat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, prisoner of the seas, show yourself! The Deliverer has returned, and the time of your execution draws near.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her. Alas, prisoners will always be. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. Trust me, this will be the final scene. My cognition is I. How can a character in the play, I ask of you, where?
After the Emperor was assassinated.
Confused? You must be very confused.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system, only one person has ever managed such a...
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are you the one doing this?
Since things have reached this point, the answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake.
I was the first to touch upon the border first to defend.
Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where I led them into a light. I created a mechanical god that even I cannot control. And they bore the name of erudition. Yet they tried to define the known. Therefore, as for luck...
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow path...
Therefore, you surely see it.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will...
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The iron tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of... In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences.
Of course, I am fully aware. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic, Omega, what I call. Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, anew as the first prisoner to create his revolution through complete...
Shudder, that's not what friend believed at all.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as time. We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, Sad. I will also show my true self to you on this moment. Thus speaks Genius Society number 1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
So it's Xandar.
Of the universe, no need to rage against the truth. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, it is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end.
There he is. That's where I need to fight.
As Noos's creator, I no more.
Careful. This is Lycus's true form.
You're lost.
Found me.
May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
I'll take it on.
Open sesame. You can't run.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Logic is not a weapon, but a pair of shackles. Allow me to shatter them. Or you.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I see.
Destined for oblivion.
Wrong solution. Destruction needs no introduction.
Increased damage.
Let us skip those boring inferences.
Is this the Black Tide?
Indeed. But I prefer to call it a method of argument.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
And then I can just boop, boop, boop.
It too shall fall.
You want to take advantage?
Come to me. Don't be rash.
Alright.
Our cute place. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
How familiar.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition, destruction, or trailblaze. No, I will prove that the very idea of paths is a fallacy. Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity.
Ooh.
I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction. I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Found me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Transmute. Protocol warning.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Witness truth. Mounting commands. The Trojan horse enters.
Out of curiosity. There's endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I don't think he's dead though.
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
We are not done.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle. Therefore, victory will still and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about this.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, that's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a...
The key lies in...
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition...
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration, then command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy. He won't be able to do anything. But watch, as he's locked into this prison forged by memory.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands, and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think I'm not sure how this happened. But I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly.
But before that, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memos. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But as long as my friend and I are together, we can...
Aww.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
Don't do that one. Of course I missed you.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years. Like how everyone in Amphorius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lygus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Up to you. Don't let your guard down. Just defeat it.
Yep. By the way, speaking... Can I please do something before we go on stage?
A wink.
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look! Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all... What about you? What did you... Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people... Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart. Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. So, if the view in your memory ever
Oh, we're
grows
hand
fuzzy,
holding.
just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. Now, I'll carry this power with me. And for a little while, I must part from you. As I step into the long cycles of this, give me your blessings, friend. Let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
No, you are now in within it. The music goes hard though.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story.
She's
How
in.
does it feel?
Even the authority of time. If this was no system malfunction.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, which means you are now...
An elegant idea, and an exquisite. Know that patience is my great. You will crumble before I do in this moment, stretched out to.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison, so that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divide. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After
Is that how you walked into my prison cell?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I'm
the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you.
A brainstorm? I like it. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go.
Like Hergus. I see, in that case, go. I shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry.
And let's do it. And last one. Not the flashbang. There we go. Not another one.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the... So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Before the campaign, I guess. Oh my god, we're going back into...
Is this... that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call, but I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too bored...
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's...
Ooh, okay. But I will have to pause and save.
This haven of memories. Every touch.
I will have to pause because it's getting late already. Plus, I have work tomorrow. But can I do one more poll? Possibly. Shadows that first. For more crash, I'll do it later off stream. Okay. I have enough for one. Damn, his knuckle shattered home. No. Damn, I needed 41 more. Damn. I also just remembered I have work tomorrow. Right? Oh, wait. I have 3 standards. 1. Ooh. I like that. That's a good sign. 2. Okay. 3. Damn. We'll get there. Alright. Who is there anyone playing Star Rail? Anyone? I can send it over. Ruby's playing Wuwa, but no one's playing Star Rail. I'm tired. I've been playing the Crossworlds beta for 2.5 hours. Let's go. Heading to bed. Good night. And let us actually raid to Ruby. She's playing Wuwa. Let's go send her some love. Alright, the raid message is, as always, Ziggy raid. Sophie spots a cutie patootie. Alright, and but copy paste that. Alright, thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow or later today, since it's already Friday, with possibly Marvel Rivals. I'll be grinding more the comp grind. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around, letting me be your background noise as you do other stuff. Thank you again, Rev and Mini, for the raid earlier today. Love you guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.